Alrighty guys, as the brings into the Dragon Ball Legends TOP walkthrough video. This is going to be part 2 of 2 for the standard edition. If you guys are looking for the pocket edition, that will be linked in the description down below. Alright, so immediately coming out of the last boss fight, we're going to go to the right of us here, 3-fist stage against the double stun stage. Again, there's been a couple double stun stages in this season and it sucks. This is the team formation we're going to use here. There's double greens, so we're going to go ahead and put double blues on our backup. Alright, so Jiren is going to stun us on turn 1. We can't do anything about that, but Beerus stuns on turn 2. We can do something about that, so we'll go for him first. This Frieza, Golden Frieza, Jiren, Bergamo, and then MUI at the very end. Remember, those two reds both have like counter mechanics, or not necessarily counter mechanics, but Bergamo can mitigate an attack, and then MUI obviously he'll counter an attack. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, even though it was a 3-fist stage, it was a little bit rough just because Jiren was targeting our Green Cell. Green Cell took a ton of damage right there, 1.5 million, but we still did get the full kill at the very least. But man, that was a little bit rough. So next is our 15th win streak bonus, 5-fist stage to the left of us, and this one's a pretty easy one, right? Sagas with Ultra Gogeta. This is the team formation we're going to use right here. I'm going to put both of our reds on backup, and Bootanks will be getting that special move tile. Alright, for attack order, Gogeta first, then I like to go for the Transforming Gohan, Cooler, Rose, Goku, and then the purple Goku at the very end, right? Alright, so that went perfectly, and our Green Cell actually was able to get a bit of a heal right there, right? 3.4 million is pretty nice for us as well with the full kill. Alright, so next is to the right of us, 5-fist stage against Minion, or Frieza Force. Alright, so this is the team formation we're going to use right here. We're going to put 2 blue units on bench, and Cell's going to be getting this damage cut tile right here, as well as being side by side with that Super Baby 2. That way he can go ahead and get some heals. Alright, for attack order, I'm going to go ahead and go for the yellow first. I think that'll be a very easy kill, and then for a green, because our purple Cell actually has a super attack this fight, and then we'll go for Zarbon, we'll go for this guy, this other green, and then we'll save the purple, I believe that's Goop Ray, for the end. Alright, so coming out of that one, pretty easy fight, right? That Goop Ray is pretty tanky, by the way. 5.4 million, and we did get the full kill. We're doing pretty solid here. Alright, so the next fight we do have is a 3-fist stage to the left of us right here. This is the tag stage. Even though it's a 3-fist difficulty, you can't undermine it. So this is going to be the team formation right here. Bootanks hitting that super attack tile still, and then Red 21 going to be buffing the Green Cell and the Red EX Super Baby 2. Alright, so attack order is fairly simple here. I like to go for the tag droids first, then Ultra Vegito, then the tag Blue Boys, the worst anniversary unit of all that's ever graced the game, the Ikari Broly, or the Rage Broly, whatever you want to call them, and then the MUI at the very end, like we usually do whenever we come across MUI. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that fight sucked, bro. It actually sucked. We still got almost 4 million points off of it, but we were not able to get the full kill, and Broly was actually able to get his super attack at the on the 4th turn, so you do have to be careful about that. But overall, yeah, this fight is terrible. He super attacked Bootanks too, by the way. Pre-Zenkai, Bootanks would have died. Thankfully, he's a little bit more tanky these days. Alright, next fight is another 3-fist stage to the left of us against the Vegeta clan. Alright, so there's 3 greens on this team, right? So we're going to put 2 blues on backup. Bootanks will still be getting the super attack tile. Hopefully things will go right. And then this guy will still be getting heals right here. Maybe Red 21 might be in the position where she needs the Super Baby 2 heal soon. Alright, so for this fight, since we are running double reds here, I think we do have to get this blue Trunks out of the way with our super attack from Bootanks. Right, and then we'll go for the green Mai since she will stun you at the end of turn 2. Then we'll go for this yellow future Gohan to kind of protect the purple Cell a little bit. And we'll go for the buff Trunks, this Vegeta, and then the LF green Trunks at the very end. Alright, so that one was incredibly easy. I'm a big fan of that stage. 6 million too is pretty huge for us. We did get the full kill as well. Alright, so next is a 4-fist stage straight ahead of us against Regeneration with Chi-Chi. Alright, this will be the team formation we're going to use right here. We do have Bootanks on the super attack tiles still, and these key restore speed tiles, it's okay for Red 21 to be here, just because she attacks first anyways. I kind of don't like the Kamikalo being on one of them, but it is what it is. Alright, so for attack order, I'm going to go for the Senshin on first, and then we'll go for the baby Vegeta, we'll go for Chi-Chi, blue 21, purple 21, and then the Fat Boo at the end. Alright, so that 4-fist stage shouldn't be too difficult for you guys, right? 6.6 million, and we got the full kill. Alright, so next is our 20th win streak bonus, 5 fist difficulty. It is against the Goku Black stage. So this is what I'm thinking for this fight, especially since Bootanks will be getting the super attack tile right here. He's going to get his super attack, obviously, and then this guy's also going to be getting his super attack. So that's 2 supers that we can use to get 2 units out of the way on turn 1, which would be huge. I think this will work out. Alright, so this is the team formation that I want to use right here. So Bootanks will be getting his super attack, obviously, with the super attack tile, but this Kamikula will also be getting his super attack. So we can take out 2 units in turn 1, potentially. The Red 21 is obviously going to be buffing that Kamikula as well. So I think what I want to do here is I want to go for the yellow Goku Black, the blue Goku Black, the green Zamasu, Rose, and the other Zamasu, and then the corrupted Zamasu at the very end. Right? Remember, I do like going for the red corrupted Zamasu at the end because he does apply so much debuffs once you do finish him off. Alright, so you gotta really be careful about that stage. Some of your units might die. I mean, if they do die, it's okay, honestly. But, because especially since you're close to the end of the board or anything like that. But they do so much damage. It's actually ridiculous. Alright, next is another 5 fifth stage straight ahead of us, though. It is against the double Broly fight. Alright, so this is what we're going to do right here. We're going to put a green on backup as well as the EX Baby Vegeta. Hopefully none of these guys die on this fight. That'd be very, very sad. That's why Red 21 is going to be on this damage reduction tile. And Bootanks will be getting the super attack tile buffed by the Red 21. So attack order is fairly simple here. Ultra Broly and then Sparking Broly. These two will both stun you in turn 2, right? The beginning of turn 2 and then at the end of turn 2. Then Dragon Fist Goku, since we do have the multiple blues. Cooler, Great Saiyaman 1 and 2, and then Tapion at the very end. Alright, so we're getting to the point in the board where Red 21 is probably going to die here soon. I mean, 9.6 million, can't really complain too much about that, but we did get the full kill, and we did not get hit by any kind of stun. Alright, so next is a 3-fist stage to the left of us, and it is against Triple Ultras. This is one of the fights that I am worried about. Alright, this is the team formation we're going to use right here. If Red 21 dies right here, and so be it. That's going to be her demise. There's only a couple fights left. So in terms of attack order, we go for the Ultras first here. So I'm going to go for Ultra Broly first, since I kind of want to avoid the stun. Then Ultra Gogeta, Ultra Vegeta. We'll go for this Broly, this purple Vegito, and then the Goku at the very end. Alright, so surprisingly, 21 did not die right there. 9 million, I would have definitely liked to have seen a little bit more points here, more in the 10 million range, but that's okay. We still got the full kill, and we still have our units alive. So next fight is a 5-fist stage, and it is the double Broly stage once again, but there's no Dragon Fist Goku. That's the good thing. Alright, this is the team formation we're going to use right here. It's a little bit iffy, right? Some of these guys might die, but we are on the last 3 fights. We have to get as much points as possible. That's why I am opting in to bring in both of my Z tier units and my S tier unit as well. So what we're going to do right here is we're going to go for Ultra Broly, Sparking Broly. Remember, they both have the stuns, and then we'll go for Cooler. Those are the big three, right, for this fight. Those are the biggest threats here. And then we'll go for an easy kill with Tapion probably, and then we'll go for Goku and then Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. Okay, the biggest takeaway there is that we all of my units live 12 million. I was actually gunning for something like 15 million, but I'll take 12 million right there. We did get the full kill as well. Alright, so next fight is a 5-fist stage to the right of us against this Goku squad. This one is going to be a lot more annoying because there's double yellows, double greens. If you guys are scared of the stage, you can go for this 3-fist stage right here. This is going to be significantly easier, but we only have 2 fights left. We gotta do this. Alright, so this is the game plan right here in terms of team formation. Bootanks with the super attack tile getting buffed by that Red 21, and we are bringing in our purple cell. So that means, since we are bringing in the purple cell, we have to focus down the yellows immediately. So what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to go for Forku, Transformer Gohan, Dragon Fist Goku, Kakarot, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and then MUI at the very end. Alright guys, we still have no deaths here, and we did get the full kill. 14 million buckaroos off of that. Dude, I'm happy with that. Now we are already sitting at 100 million points. The season, we could end right here and still get that juicy 1000 CC, by the way. But of course, that's not where we stop. We have a 5-fist stage against LOE. This is the final team formation. Super Baby 2 is going to be put on backup right here because at this point, there's no need for heals, right? We no longer need heals. This is the last fight. We don't need more survivability or anything like that. We're going all in. our Bootangs will be getting that super attack tile. For attack order, I do want to get rid of a purple first, and then this Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 is going to be an extremely easy kill. Go for Chilled, LF Cooler, Mecha Frieza, and then Metal Cooler at the end. So we did have a death. On the very last fight, we had a death in the form of Red 21. I think that's the first time she has ever died on us, and it is fine because it resulted in us getting 19 million points. One of these days we're gonna get 20 million at the end right there, but that is huge. We got that 300cc just for finishing, and let's go ahead and see where we lie on the leaderboard before we close out the video. Alright, so of course I do like looking at the #1 player right here. Saiyans seems to have been the move for this season. That Red Turles, I already knew as soon as I saw him in Z tier that he was going to be getting used a lot, but a lot of Team Bardock members right here, right? Remember, it's because this Fasha is a healer for Team Bardock, so that makes sense. This Red Turles is also very, very good. Even this Blue Nappa right here, right? I actually did overlook him, I think, on the guide video, but he does provide board-wide debuffs, which makes him equally as annoying to go against. But as for our rank, we are sitting at rank 306. Probably one of our best seasons to date. A lot of it really did come down to RNG though. So in the comments down below, let me know, did you guys rank higher than me? Did you guys rank lower than me? What were your difficulties this season? All of that good stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you guys leave a like, maybe even consider hitting that subscribe button. Later!